Welcome back to our channel. Why the world's coffee supply is shrinking? Which fruit is the hardest to get? Why seaweed is a superfood? And which nation eats the most plant-based food? Stick around. Each answer is more surprising than you think. Coffee plants are surprisingly delicate. Most of the world's supply comes from just two species, Arabica and Robusta. But rising global temperatures, shifting rainfall, and an increase in pests and fungi are devastating plantations. For example, a disease called coffee leaf rust has wiped out harvests across Latin America. Experts predict that by 2050, as much as half of today's coffee growing land may no longer be suitable. This could mean higher prices and fewer varieties on our shelves. Your morning cup connects you directly to global climate change. Believe it or not, one of the hardest fruit to access is the ackee, native to West Africa, but famously tied to Jamaican cuisine. The catch? The fruit is poisonous if eaten unripe. Only when its spot naturally opens is it safe. Importing ackee is tightly restricted in many countries, making it incredibly rare outside of Jamaica. Another contender is the durian, often banned from public transport in Asia because of its overpowering smell, yet celebrated for its rich taste. In both cases, hard to get isn't just about geography, it's also about risk and rarity. Some fruits are rare not because they are scarce, but because they are dangerous. Seaweed has been a staple in Asian diets for centuries, and for good reason. It's packed with minerals like iodine, iron and calcium, plus vitamins A, C and K. Seaweed is also rich in antioxidants and even contains compounds that may improve gut health. In fact, some scientists believe seaweed could play a big role in feeding the growing global population. It's sustainable, fast-growing, and doesn't require fresh water or fertilizer. That makes it not just a health food, but a possible food of the future. Seaweed is nature's ready-made superfood, and it could help feed the world. While vegetarianism is on the rise worldwide, India still holds the crown. Roughly 30–40% of Indians follow a mostly vegetarian diet, one of the highest rates on the planet. This is deeply tied to religious and cultural traditions, especially in Hinduism and Jainism. Meanwhile, even in countries where meat dominates, plant-based food is gaining popularity. Studies show that younger generations in Europe and the US are shifting towards more sustainable, plant-heavy diets. What used to be cultural is now becoming global. The future of food might look a lot like India's present. So next time you sip your coffee, try seaweed in your sushi, or hear about plant-based diets, you'll know there is a bigger story behind what's on your plate. If you enjoyed today's curious facts, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more, and share it with someone who loves learning unexpected things about our world. Stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.